This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
So between the three sensors in the grain tank, kind of weighing and seeing how that pile is forming underneath the fountain auger, and the mass flow sensor, those three together start to work and making that yield accurate. Once we get the yield accuracy dialed in to where we want it, then we have on our display, we have our yield maps that are collecting data the whole time that machine is operating. And with those yield maps, when the satellite imagery started to come out, and we started to use satellites in the 1990s to use for auto steer to drive our tractors and drive the combines. When we started integrating that into it, that's when technology started to allow the operator and the dealership or the John Deere to pinpoint in that field where that bushel of grain was harvested and put that and locate that in that yield map. And so that is another way we've expanded on that active yield and all the features of the harvesting to eliminate some items that the customer has to worry about with the operation of that machine.
So I think it's pretty exciting that now I can see the return, because I'm old enough that when I learned to run a combine, one of the things my dad taught me was you look at how much you're returning, what you're returning, and you can make adjustments based on that. So this has taken this to a new level to where the operators don't have to have the experience that those of us that come from the older generation do in setting the combine. And the ability to, even for us that know how to set it, Dave and I, it is nice to be able to see those pieces of that information. So we think it's a significant step forward, but then I can take my 13-year-old son, and he understands the electronics of the combine better than I do, and he can be as good of an operator as Dave and I because of the machine maintaining the adjustments, maybe even better, because I'll be honest with you, I get lazy during the day and don't adjust it as much as I should. And this is allowing the combine to make adjustments literally constantly throughout the day as conditions change. Now, if you see a green spot in front of you, the combine does not see that until it's in it. So it's still somewhat of an operator function, but it's amazing what it can do, and we've had them out running. We did find that in north central Kansas, the interactive adjust at 15 bushel, there's not enough to fill the combine, so it did not do a ton of adjustments when the combine is not near capacity. So it's much better in high quality, high performing crops than it is going to be in a lower yielding situation. But obviously at 15 bushel, we all know that we were farming for the insurance, unfortunately, instead of the yield. The other piece that I might add, and Dave and I both talk about, is the operations center, where the data from that combine can flow via the cellular network into the cloud and capture your yield data.
Hi, I'm Kim Mandring with Hardy Insurance. I'm here to help you with all of your farm and ranch needs. When it comes to protecting your operation and your family, you need a name you can trust at a price you can afford. Call me today or visit hardyaviationins.com.